Workplaces are in flux. Whether work takes shape in a commercial office, a home office, or a mix of spaces that change daily, that environment allows people to feel connected. That connection to work, to goals, to peers is the ultimate driver that boosts happiness and productivity. That's where our Perfect Harmony portfolio comes into play. Throughout our Chicago showroom experience, it will become obvious how thoughtful design can make employees, clients, and guests feel like they're a part of something bigger. By incorporating the right mix of furniture solutions and human-focused elements, it's easy to create spaces that are inviting, personal, and functional, ultimately creating a culture that people want to return to. In collaboration with Ipsos, a global leader in market research, we gathered workplace insights to learn about the future of workspaces. These findings validated what we all know to be true: the right spaces create connections. Whether the task at hand is collaborative or more of a solo situation, a mix of environments can support users how and where they need to be supported. By simply nurturing that feeling of being connected, comfort is created, which in turn empowers everyone to be their best. Our Chicago showrooms are filled with a broad range of product applications that create connection. These 6 types of spaces allow users to be successful in all they do. Culture Cafe. These spaces play an important part in defining an organization's brand and culture, as well as creating a positive customer experience. Just like your family and friends are drawn to be in the kitchen, the cafe is where a lot of socializing and catching up naturally happens. We found in collaboration with Ipsos that 26% of employees said they missed that in-the-know feeling that's often supported by impromptu water cooler conversations. By creating a hospitable place that caters to employees and guests, think a variety of seating spaces, gathering nooks, and easy-to-access technology. Employee engagement and morale will increase, which will support company culture. Spaces that reinforce brand are too important to take a back seat. Employees crave a sense of belonging. By offering both large and small-scale spaces that support connection for the many and the few, you can thoughtfully design for how people feel most comfortable building professional relationships. Allow guests and customers to experience and understand your brand firsthand in a space that echoes your unique company identity. The Hub. Often described as the heartbeat of the office, the Hub supports socialization and connectivity. Whether a space features an eclectic mix of seating solutions around a standing height table or a cozy lounge vignette paired with occasional tables, create welcoming areas that foster coworker connections. Not only will these human-centric spaces make employees and guests feel welcome, they'll also promote casual interactions and reinforce relationships. When you meet, it doesn't always mean in person, but it does always mean connecting. Design spaces that can be used for in-person and hybrid collaboration without missing a beat. Pulling from our research, 33% of employees feel that work-life balance has been thrown out of sync this past year. Whether the need is a celebratory happy hour or a more work-related project sync, these flex spaces are vital to that balance we all crave. From casual bar-height seating overlooking downtown to residential touches in a welcoming lounge area, this space accommodates it all. The Meetup. Whether gathering to connect or creatively problem solve, these spaces need to be flexible and accommodating. From grand boardrooms to huddle spaces, if the aesthetic isn't inviting, conversations might be stifled. Encourage open discussion by offering various spaces that spark dialogue. Let's face it, face-to-face is the way to go, and 60% of employees agreed. Whether it's in person or over a Zoom call, some tasks simply require that connection to your colleague to discover the best solution. Support the journey by offering spaces that make collaboration easy. The key to creating successful conference rooms and gathering spaces is to offer a mix of settings. And be sure to smoothly accommodate in-person and virtual participation by offering flexible furniture that can easily meet fluctuating attendance. Power and data that is intuitive and easy to access is always appreciated by all attendees. From casual and cozy lounges to the tech-savvy boardrooms, These areas will be used by all levels of an organization to accommodate their meeting needs. Room on the move. Learning and training are the technical terms. Mentoring and leadership skills are the outcomes. When a space accomplishes all of these, it's a victory. By selecting furniture that is nimble and can adjust to dynamic and ever-changing needs, the environment supports knowledge sharing at every level. Furniture solutions with intentionally designed flexibility allow spaces to morph and transform when situations arise. Take the stress out of reconfiguring learning spaces by providing solutions designed with integrated mobility and smart storage features. This means less time struggling to set up a space and more time focused on training and mentoring. Work your way. Empower employees to do their best work by providing spaces that accommodate their personal needs, even if those requirements vary from day to day or task by task. Whether the ideal space features visual and acoustical privacy or benching style interactions to suit a specific task, people want to have a choice. Provide versatile working spaces so that employees can find what works for the job at hand. Happiness is the true measure of success. From private office spaces to lounging coves to adjustable height work zones, designing for choice makes employees and customers feel valued. By offering a variety of options, they can explore what technology, position, and work style will best get the job done. This will drive up efficiency and productivity rates, all while keeping employees thriving and happy. The choice is theirs. Well and good. Even the smallest spaces can generate the biggest results. When it comes to mental wellness, having an area that offers calm and relaxation can support better health for everyone. Recharge your energy, manage stress, balance life, and work more efficiently by taking a few minutes each day to disconnect or set aside an intentional meditation moment for yourself. Speaking of well and good, Kimball International is also focused on the rapidly changing health market, and the role of space has never been as pivotal as it is today. The term health truly encompasses both mental and physical well-being. When visiting a healthcare facility, comfort and peace of mind are essential to support a positive experience. Patients are looking for convenience throughout their journey, from short and comfortable wait times to engaging conversations with caregivers in consultative settings. From reception areas to amenity spaces to patient rooms, thoughtful details matter. But those details are also critical in spaces that support staff, especially nurses. Burnout didn't start with COVID-19, and it won't end with it either. Design for solutions that will aid in supporting the quality of care for the caregiver. Studies show that blending family zones into patient rooms results in faster patient healing, fewer falls, reduced stress, and increased patient satisfaction. We're also seeing that today's health environments must be responsive to the different needs of facilities to maximize efficiency and the quality of care. And while we continue to advance and innovate in this industry, technology is becoming more and more present in today's care. Look to design spaces that can strengthen engagement between caregiver and patient, whether in person or in virtual care scenarios. Whether you're designing for working, learning, hospitality, or healing, we offer a unique portfolio of brands that strike a perfect chord when used together. We're committed to craftsmanship and insight-driven innovation, but most importantly, we're committed to helping you design the spaces that drive us forward in this new design era. This is Perfect Harmony, brought to you by Kimball International.